Hello again. Story time. Today it's a fun one. Lots of voices in this one, so try and do them along with me. It's lots of fun. It's Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy by Lynley Dodd. Ready. Okay. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. With Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Bottomly pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Muffin Maclary, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. You do the voices with me. Right. Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Schnitzel one crumb with a very low thumb. Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. There he is, look. Are you ready? With tails in the air, they trotted on down, past the shops and the park to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door, when suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw. Who's scared of a dog? Who are dogs scared of? I don't think dogs are scared of much. Out of the shadows they saw Scarface Claw, the toughest tomcat in town. Look at that cat. It's a cat. You do that, look at that. Look at that. Youse! Said Scarface Claw. Scarface. Say hello to my not-so-little friend. Off with a yowl, a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws went, you ready? Schnitzel one crumb with a very low thumb. Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Phew. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. They all run away, look. Straight back home to bed. That was a fun book, wasn't it? What did we learn from that book? I think the best lesson from that book, now generally we find cats are more scared of dogs than dogs are of cats. But in this book, the scariest Tom in town, the scariest tomcat in town was the name? Scarface Claw. Yeah, so I think a similar moral to the other book. Always be brave, but don't ever be scared of something just because you feel like you should be scared of something. Always try. I know it's not quite the moral associated to this book, but in terms of bravery and always being brave, one thing I always like to say is you don't know if something's scary unless you try it. So always give something a try first. Whether it's a new type of food or a new game or some homework that you just think, oh my God, this is so hard. But you don't know it's hard until you've given it a try. And a lot of the times, once you give it a try, sometimes maybe asking for a little bit of help, you find that it's not so hard after all. So always be brave and remember to always give it a try. Books are knowledge, and knowledge is power. Keep reading. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I think there should be a circle somewhere around here. Subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Until next time, sleep well. Good night.